The art of being valuable. Have you ever wondered how small shifts in perspective could completely transform your life? In today's video, we're going to uncover 9 powerful lessons that promise not only to transform your perspective, but also to enrich every aspect of your daily life. From personal challenges to professional achievements, get ready to see how the art of being valuable can be achieved through Stoic wisdom. Are you ready to turn challenges into opportunities and live a truly valuable life? So let's start this journey. Lesson number 1. Creativity and personal innovation. Unlocking the potential to solve problems and enrich life. Have you ever stopped to think that creativity is not an exclusive gift of genius artists and inventors, but rather an essential skill that we can all develop? That's right. Creativity is the tool that allows us to navigate complex problems and improve our quality of life significantly. But how can we cultivate this valuable skill? The answer lies in thinking outside the box, in breaking conventional patterns. When we encourage creativity, we open up a range of possibilities to discover innovative solutions to everyday challenges, as well as enriching our personal and professional experiences. Let's consider some practical strategies to stimulate creative thinking. First, brainstorming or idea storming is a fantastic technique. It involves gathering a group of people and posing a question or problem, allowing everyone to throw out ideas without judgment. This process can generate surprising and highly innovative solutions. Furthermore, meditative practices can be extremely helpful in clearing the mind. Devoting a few minutes a day to meditation helps reduce stress and increases focus, creating an ideal mental environment for creativity to flourish. And how about adopting activities that promote experimentation and the exploration of new ideas? This can include learning a new skill, such as a musical instrument or a foreign language, or experimenting with new hobbies, such as gardening or painting. These activities are not only fun, but also expand our cognitive abilities and our ability to think innovatively. Now, I ask you, are you ready to transform your life through creativity? Imagine the possibilities that would open up if you started applying these techniques in your daily life. What changes do you think you could see in your personal and professional life if you allowed yourself to be a little more creative? Remember, creativity is not just for a chosen few. It is a capacity that we all possess, and that, with practice and dedication, can be greatly enhanced. Let's embark on this journey together. Lesson 2. Self-awareness and introspection. The key to a wise and virtuous life. Have you ever stopped to reflect on who you truly are? In our daily journey, we often get lost amidst obligations and external noise. But how deeply do you know yourself? Self-awareness and introspection are not mere buzzwords. They are essential tools for unraveling the complexity of your own being, revealing not only your strengths, but also your vulnerabilities and internal motivators. Imagine the power of understanding your own emotions and reactions. This is not just transformative, it's revolutionary. Now think with me. When was the last time you allowed yourself a moment of introspection? A moment just for you to delve into the depths of your mind and heart? Self-awareness is a continuous journey, a constant exploration that challenges each of us to confront our internal shadows and lights. But why is this so crucial? Living a wise and virtuous life doesn't happen by chance. It is the result of conscious choices that can only be made correctly when we truly know ourselves. By understanding our motivations and internal obstacles, we are better able to navigate the complexities of life with greater skill and resilience. Are you ready to take the helm of your destiny? And here's an invitation. Why not start this journey of discovery today? Dedicate a few minutes of your day to reflect on your experiences, your feelings, and thoughts. Write down what you discover. Talk about it with people you trust, or perhaps seek out therapy or coaching. Every small step towards self-awareness is a leap towards a fuller and more meaningful life. Remember, knowing yourself is the first step to positively influencing the world around you. When you understand your own needs and desires, you empower yourself to make choices that not only benefit you, but also benefit all those with whom you interact. Wouldn't it be amazing if each of us could contribute to a better world from a deep understanding of who we really are? The decision is in your hands, and believe me, the journey is worth every step. 3. Personal control and discipline. Ever felt like you're in a constant battle against your own impulses? That moment when an intense emotion pops out of nowhere, or a thought you'd rather not entertain insists on showing up? Well, you're not alone in that. Personal control and discipline are crucial aspects for a balanced and fulfilling life. But achieving them isn't easy. It takes practice, patience, and above all, persistence. Think of personal control, like the skill of driving your own car on a busy highway. If you let yourself be swayed by every stimulus that comes your way, you'll soon find yourself off track. True self-mastery isn't about repression, but about recognizing your emotions and thoughts as passengers who don't need to be in the driver's seat. Now let's delve a bit deeper. How can you cultivate greater discipline and control in your life? First, start by setting small daily goals. For instance, decide that before responding to an annoying email, you'll take 3 deep breaths. Or maybe commit to dedicating 5 minutes in the morning to meditate or reflect on the day ahead. These small practices may seem simple, but they begin to build a strong foundation of self-control. And make no mistake, the path is filled with challenges. There will be days when you feel like you failed, but here's the key: reflection. Each experience is a learning opportunity. Why was that impulse stronger than your control? What can you do differently next time? This constant questioning and adjustment is what truly embodies personal discipline. So I ask you, are you ready to take control of your life? Are you willing to practice, reflect, and grow towards mastering yourself? Remember, each conscious choice is a step towards a richer and more satisfying life. So how about we start this journey towards personal control and discipline together? The power to change is in your hands. Let's use it to create the life you desire and deserve. Lesson number 4. Self-worth and self-esteem. Hey folks, how often do you look in the mirror and genuinely appreciate the person staring back at you? Valuing yourself and cultivating solid self-esteem aren't just acts of self-affirmation. They're essential for your emotional well-being and achieving a truly fulfilled life. The importance of recognizing your worth, potential, and dignity is immense, as each of these elements plays a crucial role in how you interact with the world around you. Let's reflect together. Self-worth means more than just feeling good about yourself. It's about deeply understanding your inherent value as a human being. This involves acknowledging your abilities, achievements, and equally important, accepting your imperfections and limitations. Ever noticed how low self-esteem can affect every aspect of your life? It can restrict your ability to pursue new opportunities, to authentically express yourself, or to maintain healthy relationships. On the other hand, strong self-esteem empowers you to face challenges, to set and achieve meaningful goals, and to form deep and fulfilling connections with others. So, how can you start valuing yourself more? First, it's crucial to begin with internal dialogue. Pay attention to the words you use with yourself. Are they kind and encouraging, or are they critical and derogatory? Remember, how you talk to yourself shapes your self-image and consequently your self-esteem. Additionally, take time to acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Each success is a testament to your potential and contributes to a positive self-image. And don't forget to surround yourself with people who truly support and value you. The environment around you can greatly strengthen your perception of yourself. Lesson 5. Pursuit of truth. Have you ever wondered what it really means to seek the truth? In a world filled with information and diverse perspectives, the pursuit of truth is not just an intellectual journey. It is essentially a moral expedition that challenges us to question our own beliefs, recognize our limitations, and open ourselves to new horizons. This process is vital for a deeper and more responsible understanding of the world we live in. What truly drives this pursuit? Truth is not a final destination, but a path of constant learning and adaptation. By committing to this journey, we adopt a stance of intellectual humility, accepting that what we know is only a fraction of what can be known. Each question we ask, each doubt we harbor, opens doors to new discoveries and insights. But why is it important to question even the most deeply rooted beliefs? Because by doing so, we not only expand our own understanding, but also contribute to a more enlightened and just society. The willingness to admit that we may be wrong is the key to avoiding the dangers of dogmatism and authoritarianism, which often rely on unfounded and unquestioned certainties. Moreover, being open to new perspectives is crucial. Imagine how much richness and depth we can add to our understanding of the world by listening to and valuing voices different from our own. This not only enriches our own perception, but also helps us build bridges of empathy and understanding between diverse cultures and communities. Now, my question: are you ready to commit to this pursuit of truth? Are you prepared to delve into the questions that challenge your own assumptions and expand your horizon of knowledge? This is an invitation for you to embark on a journey that is both about discovering external truths and exploring the depths of your own identity and values. The truth awaits us, not as a final revelation, but as a series of discoveries that together form the fabric of an examined and meaningful life. Lesson 6. Altruism and service to others. Have you ever experienced the profound satisfaction that comes from serving others? Altruism, this noble quality of selflessly caring for the well-being of others, is not only an expression of social responsibility and empathy, it is also a path to personal spiritual enrichment and strengthening of our communities. Think about it. In a world often dominated by individual interests and competition, consciously choosing to put the needs of others ahead of our own may seem like a deviation from the norm. However, this choice is precisely what can transform our life experience, making it richer and more meaningful. Now let's explore why serving others can be so impactful. When you dedicate yourself to the well-being of others, an internal transformation occurs. Helping someone not only improves that person's life, but also expands your own perception of happiness and purpose. This act of giving can illuminate the darkest corners of our soul, bringing a sense of peace and satisfaction that is rarely achieved through isolated personal achievements. Furthermore, altruistic service strengthens the social fabric. Each act of kindness is like a thread that weaves a stronger and more resilient network of mutual support and understanding. In times of crisis, this network becomes a vital source of strength and hope for the community. And it doesn't require grand gestures. Small daily acts of kindness can have a tremendous impact. What if now you decided to incorporate more altruistic actions into your daily life? It could be as simple as listening attentively to a friend, helping a neighbor with a task, or volunteering for a local cause. Each of these actions not only helps others, but also nourishes your own soul and reinforces community bonds. By doing so, you will not only enrich your own spiritual journey, but also contribute to a more empathetic and supportive world. Lesson 7. Living in the present. Have you ever found yourself dwelling on the past or worrying about the future? only to realize you were missing out on what's happening right now. Living fully in the present moment is an art and, simultaneously, a fundamental practice for achieving a more satisfied and happier life. This approach emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and gratitude, allowing us to appreciate every second of our existence. Think about how easy it is to be swept away by waves of past regrets or anxieties about what's to come. However, by centering our attention on the here and now, we open up a space of clarity and peace that is often overshadowed by these temporal concerns. But how can we cultivate this ability to be fully present? Firstly, the practice of mindfulness is a powerful tool. It teaches us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, bringing conscious focus to our current experience. For example, when eating, you can focus on the sensations of the food, its taste, texture, and aroma, turning a simple meal into an act of deep appreciation and pleasure. Additionally, cultivating gratitude daily can transform our perception of the world. Start or end the day by listing 3 things you are grateful for. This simple act can significantly change your attitude toward life, expanding your capacity to value the present moment. Gratitude connects us with the present moment deeply, acknowledging the value of small daily joys and successes. Now I invite you to reflect. What steps can you take today to become more present in your own life? Perhaps you can allow yourself a pause to take deep breaths several times a day. Or maybe you decide to disconnect from electronic devices for a while to reconnect with your immediate environment or with the people around you. By choosing to live in the present, you're not only improving your own mental and emotional health, you are also opening yourself up to the richness of life that happens while many are busy elsewhere. So, let's together cultivate a commitment to be fully engaged in each moment, finding the true satisfaction and joy that come with the simple act of being alive. Living in the present is a gift you give yourself every day. Let's begin. Lesson 8. Adaptation to change, active engagement and continuous learning for personal success. Have you ever noticed how change is a constant in life? Whether it's an unexpected change in your work environment, a personal upheaval, or even the transformations that come with technological and cultural advancements, adapting is crucial. The ability to adapt not only allows us to survive in these circumstances, but also to thrive and achieve significant accomplishments. Let's explore for a moment, how do you react to change, with resistance and discomfort, or with curiosity and openness to new possibilities? Facing change with a stance of active engagement and continuous learning can transform how you live and face challenges, making you more resilient and versatile. Firstly, active engagement means consciously participating and exerting effort in the situations we encounter. This involves being present, making informed decisions, and acting in a way that aligns with our values and goals, even in the face of uncertainty. For example, when faced with a career change, instead of fearing the unknown, we can seek to understand the new skills required and actively engage in learning them. On the other hand, continuous learning is key to effective adaptation. In a rapidly changing world, those who continue to expand their knowledge and skills have a significant advantage. This doesn't just mean formal education, but also being open to new experiences, perspectives, and even mistakes, as each of these elements offers valuable opportunities for growth. Now I ask you, what changes are you currently facing, and how can you approach them more productively? Whether it's learning a new technology, adjusting to a new family dynamic, or simply changing your daily routine, every step you take toward adaptation is a step toward your personal and professional growth. Let's encourage each other to see change not as an obstacle, but as an invitation to evolve and expand our horizons. By doing so, we not only strengthen our ability to adapt, but also our ability to achieve success and fulfillment in any scenario life presents us. Lesson 9. Emotional resilience. Have you ever stopped to think about how some people seem to navigate life's turbulent seas with impressive calmness, while others seem to be constantly knocked down by the smallest waves? What really sets these two types of people apart is emotional resilience. But Stoics, what exactly is emotional resilience, and why is it so crucial for our well-being and success? Emotional resilience is the ability to quickly recover from adversity, facing challenges not as dead ends, but as opportunities for personal growth. It's as if every difficulty faced is a strict yet fair instructor who, although rigorous, teaches us valuable lessons on how to be stronger and wiser. But how can we develop this valuable ability? First, it's essential to cultivate a positive mindset. Ask yourself, do you see the glass half empty or half full? The way we interpret situations can completely transform our life experience. Another key point is social support. Being surrounded by a support network that understands and encourages us is like having a life jacket that keeps us afloat even in the most turbulent times. Have you ever thought about how valuable it is to have someone to call when everything seems to be falling apart? Moreover, self-awareness and self-compassion are cornerstones in building emotional resilience. Truly knowing yourself allows you to understand your reactions and emotions, while self-compassion is the balm that soothes the soul's wounds after life's falls. Now imagine implementing small daily practices that strengthen your resilience. How about starting with something simple like meditation or physical exercise? Both have been proven effective in reducing stress and increasing our ability to cope with adverse situations. By embracing emotional resilience, we not only overcome obstacles, but also transform into more mature and prepared versions of ourselves. It's an invitation to a life where adversities are seen as necessary passages for growth. Today we explored together the fascinating lessons of Stoicism, each offering a key to unlocking a wiser and more rewarding life. But this is just the beginning. What other ancient wisdom can influence our modern world? Don't miss our next video, where we'll delve even deeper into the teachings that have shaped leaders and thinkers over the centuries. Subscribe, leave your like, and comment below which lessons you will take into your life. See you soon.